Is this connection truly over? What you think versus what your ex thinks. That's what. Then we will check one perspective of spirit or divine or universe. What exactly going on? So let's start with your energy. Is this connection truly over? So remember, it's a collective reading. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Resonate means if you listen and you feel like exactly what it is. I feel that, I knew it. Then it's a resonance. And you don't have to like, share, comment to get this reading. If you do it, that's your kindness. But you don't have to do those things to claim the reading, okay? So let's see what's going on. First of all, we'll see your side. Is this connection truly over? What you think? The star is there. Oh, you have hope. The second is coming 10 of Wands, okay? I don't know what was that. It just flipped. Most likely 2 of Swords. So let's see. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups, okay? What is that? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Star, 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. Underneath the bottom of the deck is 9 of Cups. What I feel like from your energy, you know what? Deep inside, a part of you tells you that it is not over. There will be a new beginning. Today, tomorrow, 1 year later from there, this person is going to come back to me. They will talk to me. It is not over. The karmic tie is still there. The unfinished business is still there. It cannot be possible that it is over. I don't believe it. So deep inside, this is what's going on. Very, very deep inside. But are you acting? Are you waiting for this? Fuck's sake. No. You totally understand that this was a burdening relationship. This might have given you so much pain and suffering in this connection for a long, long time. So you've been holding this relationship. I believe like it could be a long-lasting relationship because it feels like on and off with the 10 of Swords, like on and off, cutting and coming back. It's like a karmic loop been going on constantly, on and off. But this time, it's complete. 10 is a number of completion. So you actually decided this is enough and I am going to walk away from this connection. This is not serving my highest good. So if this person is to come back, I will not go back to this karmic loop, the same shape and form to this connection anymore. That is for sure. So yes, I can see that you are very defensive right now. You're protecting yourself. You're guarding yourself. You're like, you know what? Whatever so far happened, I accepted that, but not anymore. Not anymore, because it looks like there was a lot of karma between you two, these guys, and this person came to you to help you to release the karma. Now you are, rather than that, more focused on yourself. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You are more focused on your pentacles. You are making money. You are doing your job, business, whatever it is. You are focused on pentacles. You are planning your life. You are planning into the stability. And you understand that, see, listen, I'm not going to do this nonsense anymore. I'm focusing on myself, self-love. You are actually into self-love mindset. Like whatever happens now, I am the prize. I am the priority. I'm not going to take this bullshit from anybody anymore. So if this connection has to come forward, which you build like some way the person will come forward, there will be some kind of communication from this person. But you know what, you are feeling like, let the communication come and let them see that new version of me. I'm not the same version of person which they left. So if they come forward, they will see a different version of me. And that's not the same version. Who used to take that nonsense? Who used to take the breadcrumb? Who used to go through this on and off cycle? This person might have done a lot of on and off cycle to you. Ending the connection, then coming back. Ending the connection and they coming back. But you said, you know, this time, this is enough. I'm not going to take this anymore. Now, if you come forward, you need to face this new me who prioritize themselves, who are focused. They need stability. I don't want this child games nonsense anymore. Okay, you made a decision, even though it was like very difficult for yourself. You did cut your emotion here and you just said, no, this emotion is actually the blockage of my karmic lesson learned. Because every time you try to do this in past, probably your emotion played in, like, no, how can you leave this person? I love them and things like that. You kept on telling yourself, all right? But this time you said, listen, that I love them. I accept it, but this time I love myself too. You are creating the wish fulfillment for yourself. And now you are not looking for your happiness into that person. You are somebody, now you found love and happiness within yourself. Now you probably can, when I feel like this is somebody who was very afraid to get out of the connection, the channel energy I'm getting here, because you were feeling like, if I leave them, how will I thrive? How will I survive? That was the main problem, like the dependency. Okay. The fact is, when we get into relationships, Two lives become intertwined. Your life, their life, so for a long lasting relationship. Every day, starting from the morning till night, everything is about them or you. It's a combined relationship. It's a combined life. It's like you've been probably early morning wake up, or if you are together, doing things together, or if you are separated in a, like, separated in a means like not staying together, calling them, doing things together, making your priorities walk along with theirs so that you can match up, catch up, or whatever. But now suddenly it's like an identity crisis. So when it's a long lasting relationship, with the basic things we struggle to leave the connection because we are very afraid of the unknown. What is going to happen if they're not in my life? Even though the smallest thing I have to do myself, that's actually become a panic. It's like an identity crisis. Right now, you see yourself as a girlfriend or boyfriend of this person, or a husband, wife, I don't know, whatever. But the thing is, there will be a new identity, you alone, your world. That's a scary zone. That's, even though that person is unsafe, that is like, like toxic, on and off, but still familiarity is safety. So when you have to go to the unfamiliar territory of leaving this person, that was a panic attack for you. How will I live without them? But your heart and soul been telling that this is not done. This is not right, because this is not the way this person dealing me. It's not right. But this is the time when you decided, fuck's sake, I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go to this unknown territory. I think you suffered a lot even though after leaving this. And that's obvious, because identity crisis is a big thing. You now are no longer that person's partner. You are no longer every sometime excitement happens. The first thing, okay, let me message them and tell them what's happened. Now that part is gone. Anything beautiful you see, like, anything good that matches them, you will buy it. That things I will buy this for them. That part is gone. Sharing information. You are in a distress, you always knew that I will go and just tell them. So even though they don't do anything, but you know that was a habit. Those habits, bringing back to wrapping those loose ties and bringing up, it's a very tough situation. If you are going through this, I totally understand what it is. I totally support your feelings, because this is valid. Not a fucking joke. These feelings that, you are not stupid. You are not silly. Because some people will tell you, it's just a breakup. No. It's not a breakup. It's an identity crisis. It is building your identity again from the scratch. Because you are no longer the person who you met before you were before meeting this person. You evolved. So you cannot go back to that version before you met them anymore. This is a new version of you which evolved through this relationship. And as a partner of this person, now separating that identity and creating a new identity for yourself. This is very tough thing. But you know what? Once you do it, it is beautiful. And I think you are in the process of doing this. You are doing this. But you know what? Who is the strongest person on earth? Who can live their life happily? Maybe they don't need anybody to make them smile. They don't need anybody to make them happy. They go to sleep without waiting for any person's message. They wake up early in the morning without expecting any good night or good morning text. For the whole day, they do not expect anybody to communicate and show their love to them, because they love themselves enough and they're doing their life good. That is the true independence. That is the true freedom. And that is the true self-love. To be there, it takes time. Because from a person who are interlinked with another life, to be another person who is self-dependent and self-validated and loving themselves, it's a big journey. It is it's not just a breakup. No, it's not. Very difficult. Okay. Yes, I totally understand and I support your feelings. But you know what? You are doing very good. I would say, if this is your reading, if this reading found you, you are doing very good. But one thing I want to remind you, some people lose track in that moment, because the thing, as I said, safety is in familiarity. So sometimes when it is unfamiliar, it takes a daily motivation to stay on the path. Sometimes overwhelming feelings come, and some days you will be feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't do it anymore. Let me go back to this person. Let me beg and ask them to do another chance, and we will do it this time. That is the thing that you need to be working on, because those days will come, and every time those days come, remind yourself why you left this person. Remind yourself the last version of them. Do not remember like, oh, that was so gulu. Their eyes were so beautiful. That innocent smile. Fuck that innocent smile. That was a fake mask. Remember what was the last version, the last face of that person, the last words. Those are important. If they told you that I don't love you anymore, I cannot be in this relationship anymore, this is taking away my peace, that's the truth you need to remind. And make it as your strength. Those words, those faces, those things they told you are your strength. You need to remind that. Keep motivating, keep pushing. Every time you go like, oh, no, they love me. Remind yourself what they told you, and that will be the motivating force. Okay, so keep motivating. Do not go back to this person. And if you're struggling with this one, you can buy my breakup recovery book. That is actually specifically for the period when you are going through a lot of distress. You will find my in TikTok. You will find it in my link tree, or if you're watching me in my YouTube video, in the description box, you will find it. All right, let's move forward. Let's now see what this person thinks. Is this connection over? Then we will see spirit's perspective. So we'll move on to this one. By the way, this reading gonna be more than 15 minutes. The full video will be posted to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Make sure you head to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, written here in TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? Let's see what this person thinks. Is it over? Take their name in your mind 3 times so that you can connect with this reading. John. The first card flipped is the Sun. Queen of Wands in the bottom of the deck. 4 of Cups. 8 of Swords. The Sun. 4 of Swords. The Lovers. The Emperor. Temperance. 6 of Wands. The Moon. The King of Pentacles. Listen, honey. This person is a very high in ego and pride. Their ego and pride is too high. This is somebody they are ready to sacrifice their love. I mean, if it is a so-called love, for their pride and ego. Very narcissistic in nature. They are somebody is a my way or a highway, that kind of a thing. Not my way or highway. I need to win all the time. So if I go back to you, that's actually I am accepting that. I love you and I need you. They want to make sure they have the power, they have the control. Very control freak. So this person, by staying stoic, by staying strong, and they just try to win their ego. They just want to show you that one moment you will break down and you will come back to me. That's the time the new beginning will come. But this is the person's vibe. But you know what? They're showing me Lovers. So they believe that the connection is not over. They believe the connection will come back. The Sun is here. In this particular Sun, there are 2 children here. Okay, I cannot show you. These 2 children means like you are happiest, or this person feels that they are happy. They're most happy when they are with you. You make them feel like, like a child. They can laugh, giggle, and, share jokes and all those things with you and nobody else. They can open up to you. They can clear their mind. They could have said things to you which they never did to anybody else. So you are that kind of a person where they can open up their heart and soul, and they know that even though you see that the darkest and deepest trauma of the deepest side of this person, you will still not leave this person. You are the perfect choice in their love. So this person doesn't believe that it is over. However, now coming to the point, is this person thinking about coming forward? Not likely, not at this moment. What I see here, this person is now still holding on strongly to their pride and ego. Even though they know that this is not over, but they are not taking any step. They're holding on to the pride and ego very strongly. They feel like, I need to win. They need to come forward. They need me more. They're still gaslighting themselves that they don't need you the way you need. But they know deep inside that they do. They do need you. But this is actually kind of self-sabotaging or self-gaslighting, whatever you call it. They're telling themselves, no, I don't need them. I'll be fine. That nonsense going on here. They're probably trying to distract themselves with work and stability and money. Maybe this is somebody who is very money oriented, strong in their work. Maybe somebody who is doing very good in their money area. Work alcoholic or something like that. Money is a big thing for this person. But anyways, this video is going to end in 15 minutes. So make sure that you head to my YouTube channel, and make sure you are not interacting with anyone on TikTok, because in TikTok, the people who, if you like, comment or share in my video, they will message you. Even if you follow me, they will message you, send you a WhatsApp number or things like that, try to tell you that this is my backup ID. Those are scammers. So go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, from the description box. Get my email address. That's the only way to book me, reading with me. So let's go to the YouTube and we will discuss the rest over there. Take care, love and light. So now what I was saying, you must be watching me in my YouTube channel. Let's start tarot. Please subscribe to my channel if you're watching me for the first time. So this person might be somebody very work alcoholic. Money can be a big thing for this person. Also their status, money and social structure is very important for this particular person. Gemini can be significant. Aries energy can be significant. Leo can be very significant. Sagittarius also can be significant. They don't have to be these signs. I don't read for signs. I read for collective. So it doesn't matter whatever your air signs says, things or whatever. Doesn't matter. So what I see here, even though this person is staying strong, pride and ego, making money, honey, bunny, I don't know what nonsense. A part of them deep inside is really, really hurting and missing you badly. Even though there are so many things in life, whatever is happening for them, but they miss the cup that is missing, which is you, your cup, your emotion, because nothing can, compensate your love, because that's what I feel in this person's life. I think this is somebody who is not very open to people, but they opened up for you. And this is a big suffering for them to go back. See, the way you see, like, your life was intertwined with them. Their life was also intertwined with you. Their love, may not be the way you think, but it can be definitely. Every time they suffer or something goes wrong, they will come to you. Talking to you were their happiness. Talking to you or sharing with you, you were their big mental support. Free therapist. But right now, that's also a big point that they don't have you. And that's the moon card is representing how painful it is. They are hurting. They are trying to heal. They are just overthinking, overanalyzing. So this is a two-layer. Maybe in the daytime, this person is doing things and they're doing very good. But specifically, I get with the moon card and with this vibe. Especially at night, this person is really, really hurting, remembering you, like thinking about you, a lot. And they're trying to balance and heal. There is a two card, Four of Swords and Temperance, both of the card of healing. So this person definitely going through some kind of healing. And now healing means whatever the negative thoughts and the things they are having, that is actually getting soothed by universe or divine or wherever it is. But I can tell you for sure that this person definitely missing you, even though they are telling themselves that they don't need you, they are fine, you need to come back. Now coming to the point, from their perspective, is this relationship over? No, I don't think this person thinks that relationship over. A part of them definitely knows that something will happen, some kind of miracle will happen, and you guys will come back together. So this is this person's perspective. All right, now we want to see most importantly, what spirit has to say. Is this connection truly over? That's gonna be juicy. That's gonna be interesting. Let's go ahead. Which card should I pick for this one, for spirit message? Let us see. I will pick the major arcana. That's Indian tarot. That's what I'm being called to. So let us see. Is this connection over? What spirit has to say? Because these cards will tell me if there is any guidance to make this work or not work, or whatever exactly the suggestion for both of you. Joy Magali. Joy Magali. Justice. The Emperor. The Empress. Oh my gosh. Emperor with Empress. The Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. Hermit. The cards actually spoke exactly the way, like a language, writing, we write the words exactly. This connection has a lot of karma. You are most likely in a divine counterpart journey. It can be it's your twin flame, or I don't know, it can be your twin flame, it can be your soulmate. Most likely twin flame, divine masculine and divine feminine here. Spirit wants to tell you that this lesson, this connection come to your life for a reason. You didn't meet this person for just like a fling or something to waste time of your life. No. Your connection with this person is not over, honey. No. This is the lovers, and that lover is Radha Krishna. This is the best lovers card I have ever had. So this is showing that spirit is telling you, no, this connection is not over. There will be a new beginning in this connection. Definitely there will be a new beginning. Today, tomorrow, there will be. However, you need to learn your karmic lesson before this. This is the karmic lesson, karmic will and justice. The justice will only happen. The permanent union will only happen when you go within like a hermit. Go within, find out what karmic lesson you need to learn from this connection. And that's the time. This is actually, spirit is telling me here, no matter whatever shit is happening on this is a very beautiful connection, past life connection. This is a connection where your soul recognized each other. See, all those drama is happening, but still both of you know that there will be a new beginning. This is a soul knowledge. This is a deep inner knowing. So beautiful. I don't know what to say, because this is the best. With only major arcana cards, these cards coming up in this sequence, unbelievable. So all you need to right now do that. Don't wait for this person, because the universe is showing you that there will be a reconciliation. You don't have to wait for this. Just let it go. I will pull some letters to make this more personalized. So universe is telling you that do not wait for this person. Let it just go. Now all you should be doing, do not chase, do not message this person, do not stalk this person. Just let them go. Now you gonna do is focus on your inner growth. What you gonna do? Focus on, like, what is the karmic lesson this relationship was trying to teach me? Karmic lesson doesn't really mean that you have to do these and that. It's like emotionally how you make yourself loving yourself. Okay, what are the emotional blockages you have that actually coming between you and your self-love, of your highest interest or your highest connection? Those are the blockages you need to remove. It can be like, okay, you feel I'm not worthy of love. You feel that people will leave me. You think that something is wrong with me. You think that people ghost me all the time. They will ghost me all the time. You may be thinking like, I have to do too much to get somebody's love, because somebody will not accept me the way I am. All those belief systems are negative belief systems. They come between you and self-love. You need to resolve this and learn your lesson and learn to love yourself unconditionally. When you do that, that's your karmic lesson learned. That is the time when this divine union will happen. And this is, I don't know how to say this. You are a very powerful couple. You probably came to each other's life to, whichever shape and form, you transform each other. And you have the capability to do a lot more to each other. This is not a fucking, bullshit fleeing or time waste relationship. Even though it may feel like a lot of toxicity in this connection, a lot of things might happen, but that's the karma. That's the karmic lesson. I believe whatever, after seeing these cards, I feel like whatever this person has done is triggering your deepest and darkest wounds. And you might have triggered their deepest, darkest wounds. And that's why there was a runner-chaser dynamics. So universe actually holding a mirror in front of you by this person is like what they're doing. They're leaving you. They're leaving you again and again. So you get fear. Oh my gosh, I'm alone. How can I survive? So you have an abandonment wound. Okay. That's coming from your childhood trauma. Maybe in childhood, your parents were like, due to some reason, work or something, they had to leave you. That actually stored a trauma inside you. That childhood trauma is coming up. Fear of abandonment. And this person might have also something like that. Or I don't know, whatever. So because of this, you guys are triggering each other's trauma and you are running away from each other. So the universe is telling you, this is the time. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Okay? Leave them alone. Do not think anything negative about them either. Leave them alone. Focus on your healing, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, your body, your mind, your soul. New belief system. Rewire your brain with those belief system that I am worthy of love. Whoever I am, the way I am, I don't have to work hard to give hard just to be loved. The person who will love me the way I am. So this is the belief system you need to again install in your system. All right. Reinstall the whole factory reset and then reinstall this belief system. You can do it. And once you do this, the divine union is come. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This is amazing. If I'm reading for you and you feel like this is my reading, oh my gosh, you are on a divine counterpart journey. This person must have caused your spiritual awakening. You must started having more belief in spirituality, or maybe seeing angel numbers or things like that. You might be feeling more connected to God, more spirituality. This person must have triggered spiritual awakening in you. This is crazy. Okay, let me see what letters come. O A Y Z K V L N G H I B I O I Z T X. So these letters can be anywhere in their name, your name, first name, last name. This is your reading. Okay. So yeah, that's it. I mean, see, again, I would say that it is a collective reading. Take what resonates. If you don't feel like it is mine, then it's not mine. That's not yours. So in that case, you need to book a paid private reading. The only way you do it, go to my YouTube channel. Let's start. Oh, you are already there. Anyways, from the description box, you can get my email address. By the way, I have launched my March, and you know what? That's it. It takes a lot of time because all single-handed. I have to do everything just from the design and everything. and also the side design. So I launched it with some sassy comments and like, slogans and things like that. But I am planning to launch the spellware. Spellware is different. Like what I planned for doing this. If you are a member of my channel, you already know I launch a lot of sigils. Those are very much channel sigils. You will not find them anywhere. So those sigils are very powerful. Whoever used them, I have got so many beautiful feedback about that. To manifest money, to manifest love, to manifest communication, remove blockages and stuff like that. Now what I'm going to do here, I am going to design spellware. I called it spellware for a reason. So you will be wearing a spell. I will incorporate those collection is not launched yet. I just set up the shop right now, but that will come. So what is going to happen in that wear, I will be encoding sigils and codes, Grabavoy codes, and as well as some affirmations. So each wear, like, if each clothing will carry the frequency of the vibration of a particular energy. For example, there will be a particular t-shirt, for example, for manifesting money or removing money financial blockages. So that will carry a particular sigil that will, and also it's like with the design, when I'm designing, of course, I'm pouring into my intention into this, that this will be for that particular reason, for removing the blockages of finances. If you want attract love or to inflame union or removing the blockages from your generally in path, so there will be every part of the every t-shirt or whatever it is will be actually carrying that frequency. And also there will be activation mantra that you, when you wear it, you cleanse it and you wear it and you believe that this is a spell I'm wearing. Okay, and that will be you will be wearing in a particular day or in a particular situation. That's the spellware. But meanwhile, you definitely can look into my shop, the things that are already up, some slogans, the slogans that you always like, the Suki Lala, Juniya Lala, whatever nonsense. Go there and check it out and let me know your feedback. Because your Didi did the whole design, the side design and everything, the slogans, the design, everything. It took a couple of nights, sleepless nights for me. So I need your feedback. I want to know what you think about it. And, any improvement, anything else that you suggest me to do, because I am going to introduce spellware very soon. Keep an eye on that. Okay. Take care of yourself. Love and light. Take care.